front of Rhodes Parlor House. We're going to check out the interior of this large building. So again, we look at the modular pieces. We have a balcony, we have the posts, which can be used over and over through just about every building or dwelling in your hub area. Shutters on the windows, the shapes on the windows. These plants out front look nice. The little boardwalks, elements over the dirt. Let's go inside. So this is the biggest interior we'll look at. Set up like a saloon, maybe a little more formal with some, set up with some booths and white tablecloths. So the size of this is really good.
Settle down, fellas.
Loonies.
You're in my spot.
Uh-oh. Gotta fight with the denizens.
Oh, there ain't no cause no more. Don't pretend otherwise.
So the size of this interior is really good. Not too overwhelming. Not too intimate. The camera does not fight with it.
The lot of it. Hey, can I get some service? What are you boys?
These stairs are set up nicely. Not a crazy spiral staircase, just a nice gentle upslope. Furniture that's modular can be used throughout the entire town. Little details. Heck, if you make one painting frame with just a color inside it, you can put it all over the place without much effort. Little card area.
Card, please.
Hello.
That's a break.
Stick.
Sweetest smile.
I wish my wife thought the same.
Ability to come in and out of a building from multiple ways, including having this balcony set up, is really makes the world feel more alive, more interactive. You give you different views. This can also overwhelm your level if you give them too many different views, so make sure you figure out how you're gonna hem it in. We obviously don't have to build a town this big, but if you come out to the top here, you're gonna have to hem it in with some natural mountains, forestry, other tall buildings to rein it in. Let's go down the back side here, see how it all connects.
Thanks, partner.
Alright, so there's the big interior of the parlor. Now let's go check out some of the smaller dwellings. Go check out one of the vendors. Run through the center of town here. Got our horses.
Come on, move already. How do you do?
See if the hotel's open. I don't think you can go in
Don't
this
be
hotel.
causing no more ruckus around here, all right?
How do you do?
Oh, this hotel's not open. We'll go check out the gunsmith. It's got a nice interior. Pretty small and intimate. See the banisters here. The way this is set up could be repeated from the other dwelling, the parlor itself.
Welcome back.
Here's our gunsmith vendor. So Red Dead has this crazy interaction where you can actually buy things off the shelves as well as from the vendor himself. Check out the blacksmith area. Tools on the table. So we'll see how the interaction goes with one of these shelves.
Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the
Actually
butcher
animates,
this week alone.
reaches up, and grabs
Where's
it.
my
Pretty
cut,
crazy.
huh?
Which is a really cool feature, but it also slows the game down quite a bit in out in the field gathering items. It's a little weird. The character constantly tries to line up and animate properly. Let's interact with our vendor here quickly. So you can see the size of the interior. The beams at the ceiling here are awesome. Make a really good layout. Look how that room is just cropped off, and you can still see the ceiling above it. So these are the type of architectural details we want to look for and replicate
Hey, no
everywhere.
customers over there!
Uh-oh. Gonna have to get out of there. Red Dead people like to shoot at you for small infractions. So these are the type of things you have to research and figure out. Once you set this up in one little spot, you could do it everywhere, and the whole town settlement hub would really feel connected. So let's interact with our gunsmith here.
Good. Don't need any problems in here.
All your pages, gun by gun, animated, very cool illustrations.
Now let's have a look in here.
Even if you're tempted, please don't try and do this UI interaction with a interactive catalog. We need to focus on our level. Even the even our NPC denizen here, our
should be
dweller. You need to find a really simple solution to that. If you want to put a mustache on him and a vest, just place it right on over some simple static mesh. That's a good idea, but let's not model the whole thing and animate the whole thing. Well, we're not going to animate it all. Just saying, let's get too caught up in the time spent making them look good. Do want to make them feel part of the level, but we're not here to model characters and animate characters. Alright, there's a big interior and a small interior. Hope that helps clarify what we want to do for our interiors. Definitely want to have one that it's a little bit bigger, like that parlor. If you want to make a couple small ones like this on top of that big one, that would be great too, because you can really just change a few small details and go from a gunsmith to a local vendor food merchant. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Where'd Lucha go?